are you in Rockefeller Center, Roz?
It looks like it.
My hometown.
Where are you now?
Not in Rockefeller Center. I'm in Hyacinth Center. I am in
Ah.
I'm in San Francisco.
You're just next door.
Nice.
See, I'm used to the San Francisco, the Frisco one. I haven't seen the Rockefeller one before.
Oh, really?
No,
she's just
I haven't
longing.
seen anyone use it.
She's just longing to be in New York. That's it.
Yeah.
There's truth
The
there.
secrets come out. Hi, Mr. Eddie. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Auntie Sue, and yourself?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Boy, you almost look like Santa Claus.
I'm telling you, I could try to do something with it, but hey, it is what it is. I accept it. It's good. I'm getting better with age, I hope.
Yeah.
Prayerfully.
Always.
I heard there was really bad weather up your way. How are things out there?
We got snow. I was shoveling all last morning, so yeah, we got. You guys can come help if you want anytime.
I can see snow in the background of where Kim is driving too.
Oh my goodness, Kim, you poor thing.
Well, I'm glad she was able to join us. Kim is always very supportive.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think we might get started shortly. I did hear from a few people. They seem to have conflicts. People might sign in late. I don't know where my uncles are.
Okay.
Well, Sam did say she sent her apologies. She's working today. Oh, she told you? Okay. And Storm, unfortunately, isn't well. It's either the bad flu or COVID. They're not quite sure what it is at this point.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she's had COVID before.
Sand and storm.
Yeah, so it might be the flu. I don't know.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
She'll be fine, I'm sure.
Oh, Micaiah's coming on.
Yeah, I see Micaiah. He is on, but he's on mute.
Oh, very good. Hey, Mouse. Thanks for joining.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning there for him.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty early over here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I don't get to see your face, but
Oh, no,
we'll
you
see your
will.
face in a moment.
Probably
So-
still waking up.
At 4 a.m., most of us would be, right? But Mouse, you get up around this time every day, right?
Who, me?
Mostly, yeah.
Oh, Mouse, yeah, because what time is that? 5 a.m.?
It's 4.
4 a.m. Woohoo.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear the sweep in your voice.
Yeah. I'm usually in like another 10 minutes. I'm usually like awake. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I'm getting there.
Well, I have a very simple agenda for today. There's a little video for us to watch. We're going to share updates, memories in a round robin fashion, and we'll sing some Christmas carols.
Oh, God, no.
Did you not want to sing?
Oh,
Well, you don't
I
have
will listen to you guys sing, though.
Well, I have the lyrics for you in case you don't know the words, but I think you know these words, and it won't be too much, I promise you. And if you mysteriously drop off, I'll understand why. So no hard feelings. All right.
Kim is on twice. Her
Welcome
double
back,
personality
Kim.
just joined.
Nice to have redundancy. All right, screen number 3 is what I want. And here it goes.
Miss Cherry Berry.
Yeah, move up a little bit, baby. All right. Oh, where you working? At Ferry? Okay. Oh, okay, I'm across. I'm at Ferry in 85.
Sing it to me.
Oh,
I can hear you.
Chiquito. You're
Look at that picture.
Have faith in you and the things you do.
downstairs. I thought she was on this side.
I got my sisters with
Oh,
me.
okay.
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Get up and sing it to me. and we fly just like birds of a feather. I want them to know all of the people around the city. Can they be that close? Just let me stay for the record. We're giving love in a friendly dose. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing it to me. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing it to me. Living life is fun, and we just begun to get our share of this world's delights. High hopes we have for the future, and our goals in sight. We don't get depressed. Here's what we call a golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. This is our family jewel. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing it. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing it to me. Yeah. Get up and sing it to me. Oh, I can hear you, y'all. Ooh, have faith in you and the things you do. Hey, hey, oh, ha, oh, hey, I got my sisters with me. Everybody, hey, hey, ah, hey, y'all, yeah, get up and sing it to me. Oh, yeah, we're having fun. Life is just begun for me and my family. Hey, hey, yeah. Get up, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it to me. That we fly together like birds of a feather. Hey, 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 hey.
Who's that kitty cat?
Well, thank you for
Very
your
nice.
patience. That kitty cat belongs to little Miss Anya. And
Oh,
I don't remember if Auntie Sue or Kenya had shared that image with me, but the cat seems to like it in the tree. And those of you who've had cats may recall how much they like the dangling and sparkly things. Hey,
very
Cherry.
nice, Ross.
Thank you. So a little walk down memory lane. We got to see some images of days past and some new ones. There was a picture of a man and a woman with a key, a big key. I don't know if you guys know, but that man is little Amari. That is Caroline's son, and he gifted her a house, an amazing house in Atlanta that I've yet to visit, and I intend to.
Yes, we're all proud of him.
Yes, he has done
And
very
Carol.
well.
And he has a son.
He does. He has a new child. So he is one of the people who were blessed with a life this year. And Auntie Shirley's daughter, Diane's daughter, Keena, also had a baby.
Oh, she had the baby already?
She had the
Oh.
baby. And Diane
Oh.
says she does not want to be called grandma. She told me she likes Glamma, and I was like, I'm not calling you Glamma. but thankfully, I have no reason to reference her as grandmother, so I'll just keep calling her Diane.
There you go.
So I will give you the floor, Marcia. Since you're on the screen, you can share about your past year, your holiday memories, whatever you care to share.
Oh dear. Well, my past year, let's start with that. Well, most of you know that I'm now living in St. Vincent. So both Kabai and I, who's wandering around someplace with the dogs, we've decided to move back. So we're both retired and trying to adjust to life here in St. Vincent. Not that it's a difficult adjustment, but it's an adjustment nonetheless. And I think we are finally settling down. And so what else is new? So yeah, so we're trying to live life with that. Now we have Christmas. So we're planning for Christmas. I just baked 2 black cakes yesterday using a combination of Auntie Hyacinth's recipe plus a friend of mine, Jackie, who bakes a lot of cakes. She lives in Antigua, but she's from St. Vincent, plus mommy. So I combined all 3 inputs into making a black cake. I think Auntie Sue had the slice of it one year when you came to visit me in Virginia.
How did
So,
your turn out yesterday?
What's that?
How did the baking turn out yesterday? Have
They
you tried
turned
it
out
yet?
fine. They're right here. Let me show you one.
Yes.
Hopefully I don't drop it. Here's one. It hasn't been cut yet.
Coconut tart. It
It
looks
hasn't been cut yet.
lovely.
And
So
then I also made some sponge cream in memory of Auntie Patsy, because she likes sponge cream. So I made that today. So we're trying to get into the holiday spirit here. Kabai put up lights everywhere. So whatever. So I guess I may as well go along with it. So we're having fun with that. Cherry's supposed to be, where did Cherry go? She's supposed to be joining us for Christmas. So so hopefully it will be a nice, happy family gathering. We haven't decided what's on the menu yet. So that's our latest. I think I covered everything in a nutshell,
Sounds good.
unless you have questions.
I'm curious
Well-
as to what makes your black cake special. So you've got these recipes from people who make black cake that you enjoy. What is a tip or a trick that you can share with the rest of us?
A tip or trick? I think what I like about the black cake is, if you've had black cake, you might have had a different, different types. Some are very dense and some are very wet, and they all have different consistency. I don't like the dense, wet consistency. I like the consistency that's kind of like almost like a real cake, like a normal cake, not a black cake, but it has all the liquor in it. And a little bit more on the softer side than the real dense side. So I found that the combination of Auntie Hyacinth, Mommy, and Jackie gives me that result. I think the one trick in it is to mince some of the fruits, but not all of them. Leave some of them, like the raisins and maybe the cherries, either whole or cut the cherries in quarters as opposed to be minced up very fine. That's what I think I like about it.
Thank you for sharing.
But you should ask Auntie Hyson what she thinks the trick is to making her black cake the way it is. So maybe I can see if I'm doing the same thing or I have to do that next time.
Welcome, Kayla.
Well, I haven't made a black cake for many years. The black cake is so enjoyable, but one thing that I find with me, it makes me put on weight quickly. So I try to avoid it. And I don't think Sue's happy with me because she loves a black cake. She and Kenya, but I like it too, but I stay away from it.
Yeah, I guess all cakes do that really. But the good thing for the people who are in the room who are not familiar with black cake, the good thing about it is because it has so much alcohol. It has wine, it has rum, brandy. It preserves it and it can actually last for a very long time. And so most people historically made black cakes for weddings, and they would make, you know how you have the 3 layers or more of a wedding cake? Usually the layer on top is usually preserved for the following year on your first anniversary. You'll still be eating your own wedding cake. So,
Which I did.
because of that, which Auntie Tyson has done many times.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's another special thing about black cakes, and it's not unique to St. Vincent. Your dad will probably know as well, Eddie. It's also in Trinidad and a lot of the other Caribbean islands.
All right.
Some people call it
I
rum
had a
cake,
friend,
black cake.
I had a friend tell me, oh, you don't drink, but you certainly eat your alcohol.
Yes, amazing, right? For people who don't
Yes.
drink, you can eat black cake, and it can make you high if you have too much at once, And I don't like slivers of anything, so I tend to have a chunk of black cake when I'm having a slice. Hey, Kayla has joined us. Hey, Kayla.
Welcome, Kayla. I just muted Kayla. She may have thought she was unmuted because there was someone talking in the background and the screen kept switching to her when you were speaking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, up next, let's go up to Canada. Eddie, welcome.
Welcome, guys.
Talk to
Hey,
us.
how's everybody doing?
Great.
Just hanging in there. What's new with me? Me and the wife bought a house a year ago out in Gatineau, Quebec. So it's a little more north, about 2 hours away from my dad in Montreal. But even more snow, unfortunately. But it's nice to have a basement, a backyard. What's important here. So yeah, no, just enjoying that. Keeping up house poor, obviously. So that's that. My son Jaden, he turned 3 this past November. And I'm just hearing everything mom and dad used to tell me, like, just anyway. When they say your chickens come home to roost, well, that's what I'm experiencing right now. Every little bit of misbehaving or not listening or Eddie, you're too wild. I see it now, and I'm dealing with it as we speak. Luckily, he's napping. That's why he's not on the call, but he'll get up in a little bit, maybe come yell down the place. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like that.
Just taking it easy. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up at some point in the near future, God willing. Right? Scheduling. I know it's an impossibility. Everybody has lives. Everybody has schedules, but it would be nice for us to try to barbecue something. I know we're in the talks trying to work it out, but yeah, let's make it happen.
Hey, Eddie, you have a backyard. You feel like hosting a barbecue in the summertime?
If you guys want to make a trip up to Canada, by all means.
So what's the closest airport to you?
I'm closer to, how to explain that? Ottawa's Canada's capital. So I'm there maybe about 20-30 minutes from Ottawa, where I'm at here in Gatineau. But yeah, anytime, man.
So the Ottawa airport is where I should be looking to, because I'm not driving.
But
I might take that flight.
Ottawa airport would be the closest to me over here.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Any questions for Eddie from anyone?
Congratulations, Eddie. Owning a house, that's major.
Yeah.
We're so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Very nice.
Hi, Eddie. Did you say you were married? Did I miss that part?
No, not married.
Oh.
We got engaged before the pandemic and
Mhm.
never, we were like, we're gonna do it this year, and then the pandemic happened, right? So we're still trying to work it out. We don't know if we're gonna do a destination, or everybody will be informed when it's happening, but yeah, just
Oh,
still
you look cute.
the missus to be is upstairs lying down with
Oh, yeah, I was gonna
the
say,
real boss of the house.
what she look like? What she look like, Eddie?
You saw pictures in the previews.
Yeah, you
I
guys saw.
didn't see?
couldn't, I did not see very much of the previews because my phone went jack and then I had to log out and come back in. So
I will
Well,
share a link with you of
Yeah.
those
you.
videos and pictures, and it's also in the recorded Zoom that I will share later. So you'll be able to catch up.
Hey, Kimmy. Okay, bye. I'm muting myself again. Okay.
Kim, why
Hey,
don't
Cherry
you join us
Berry.
and share? We'd love to hear from you about your year and what's new in the family. Chat with us.
Hi, everybody. You
Hey,
all look so
Kim.
amazing. There's not much to share, just busy, busy, busy. You know, Ami's in her first year of college. JJ is doing his electrical thing. Tony is Tony. We have a new dog. His name, please, I mean no disrespect to anybody. It might not be everybody's taste, but he's a big all black German Shepherd, and his nickname is Bigger My Nigga
Oh, dear
because he
God.
scares he scares the absolute life out of everybody. He is, and in comparison to the other two, he's what, 70 something pounds. The other two is 16 pounds and 9 pounds.
My
So
goodness.
it's quite the combination. He's definitely brought something to the table with his personality, with his love. He was a rescue, and to see him come from death's door to where he is now, it's amazing, a testament to what love can do. Andrew has started a new job, and he's still trying to find himself. So no one is dying, which is great. Nobody broke anything this year, which is great. Started a new job.
I see that.
It is definitely quite challenging, but I welcome challenges. A great way to connect with people, to be love and light to people. Trying to find the happy balance between work and family and children that are my children's age. Celebrated, I think this year was my 20th wedding anniversary. I think so. Either 20 or 21. So marriage has taken a new meaning, because now it's like, okay, you're stuck. You've hit the milestone where, okay, we have to finish this race. My parents are okay. Wish I had more time to connect with you guys. I miss Marcia, even though she's in St. Vincent and hadn't seen her when she was much in Virginia. The distance and heart makes a difference. And that's it. Love you guys.
We love you too. Thank
Love
you
you
so
too,
much for
Kimmy.
joining
So what
us.
are you doing at MTA?
So I took the test for conductor 7 years ago, and they called me for the cleaner's position, which is actually a great position because you don't get stuck. You don't have to wait for relief. You mix with people, which is what I love, customer service. Get to connect with the homeless, get to connect with people who are just lost, and you have the time to talk to them. And it's a great ministry, depending on how
Right
you
up
look
your
at it.
alley.
Yeah. And, you know, it's opened a door where I could see there's definitely a need for for leadership. And I hope to one day be able to fill one of those positions and to impact people on a greater level.
Mhm.
So,
I know you will. When you set your mind to
Eventually.
something, nothing stops you.
and I'm in school, so
Wow.
You know, Kim, I was just imagining you being the conductor on my train and injecting positivity into your announcements. Most conductors aren't very memorable, but I remember a couple that just had a little bit of passion in their job, and they made the ride all that much more enjoyable. So
Mhm.
exactly.
I could see you reaching people in that way. I hadn't thought about
But
it.
I don't think, from what I've learned about conductors, I'm really grateful the way this whole thing went down. And with my other business and stuff, I see God's hand, and I see why He didn't put me there.
Mhm.
So I'm grateful, and an attitude of gratitude will take you much farther than you think. So
Yep.
I'm excited
so
about
true.
what's in store.
I'm
Amen.
proud of you.
I love you too.
Kim, oh, go ahead.
Yes, mommy.
I love your little toy, stuffed toy.
Is it a
I
lamb or
can't
a goat?
determine whether it's a lamb or a rabbit. What is
Or
it?
a unicorn or a horse.
No, it's a white dog.
Oh, it's a
A
dog.
dog.
It's a dog.
Oh,
This is in loving memory of December 15th of this year made 1 year that my best friend, his name is, he's in memory of Coco, who was my absolute best friend. I had him for 2 years and 6 weeks, and someone took his life by running a red light, a stop sign, excuse me. And that dog, his love was relentless. There is a song called Reckless Love of God. And Coco's presence in my life was that, his pursuit. Didn't matter if I was in the bathroom, I was cooking, I was sleeping. If I was sleeping, he was on my chest. If I'm in the bathroom, he's on my lap. If I'm cooking, every time I cut a piece, he had to have a piece. I ate, he ate. We were bosom buddies. And during the time that I was actively mourning him, I asked God, I said, Father, why did you take this baby away from me? And there's another side of that, which I'm not going to share at this time. But later on, as I was listening to the song, I heard the Holy Spirit said, that's how God pursues you. Recklessly, undeniably, consistently. And it didn't matter. Sometimes we would have to barricade certain areas, like the bathroom, for instance, or the bedroom. And Coco did not stop until he was at your side. And so I carry this with me. I have a ring with him on it. It's very near and dear to me. But his presence taught me just what it means to be pursued until found. So he's very special.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful story.
I love you guys. I'm going to put you in my pocket. I'm listening, but I can't see you, okay?
Understood. Thank you.
I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas
your
to you too,
family.
Kim. My love to everyone.
My love to you all. And I pray God's best for you all for
Me
the
too.
upcoming year.
Amen.
Same to you.
Same for you. Hey, Mouse, I know you've got to get to work soon. Would you like to go next? You don't feel pressured.
No, that's okay. I can definitely go now. Make it easier for you guys. Yeah, it's been a year. It's been really busy over here. For those of you that don't know, we live on Okinawa, Japan, which is really fantastic. There's a lot to do. We feel really safe here. We've been here for 5 years and got another 3 to go. But the kids really enjoy it. Taylor and Zoom, they're both really involved with karate, violin. Taylor plays the violin, Zoom does karate, and they both play the piano. So, but they have a blast out here. They're both doing really well. Candace is putting the finishing touches on her most recent book. And I'm just still doing my thing in the Air Force. So it's just been a wonderful, blessed year. Lots of opportunities to grow. I'm gonna just call it that. And it's been pretty fantastic. And I know you mentioned sharing one of your favorite Christmas memories at the beginning. So I think one of my biggest Christmas memories, and I think for a while we would always do this for a few years at least, but was the drive from Florida up to New York to, oh, sorry, Siri's listening. Drive from New York up to, or from Florida up to New York to stay with you guys, Auntie Pat and Auntie Hyacinth, and just meeting with all the family and all the bedlam and craziness that ensued from the cousins, and just, I don't know, it was just wonderful memories.
That's a good choice of adjective. Bed.
Yeah, the Vinidash, and just, I don't know, it was just great, wonderful memories, just being up there, chilling on the stoop and having a good time. So yeah, but that's about it for me. So
Thanks,
Awesome.
Mel. What grades are the kids in?
Taylor is in 5th grade, Zoom is in 3rd grade, and Jordan, he's still in Florida, and I'm completely remiss for not mentioning anything from Jordan. He is in the 10th grade, so he's 16. And Candace woke up. It's her birthday today too, so.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Candace.
birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wait, does your shirt have your name on it?
It does.
Candace Strong. I love it.
Yeah. I'm a 33-year cancer survivor, so my sister designed this one for me.
Amen.
Wow.
Go sis. I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I won't hold y'all.
Oh, you're not holding us. We're enjoying you.
Congrats on another book. Is this number
Thank
3
you.
or 4?
I'm sorry?
Congrats on your upcoming book. Is this number 3 or number 4?
Number 3. Thank
Wow. Awesome. Look forward to seeing it.
you. Thank you. Where's Oma?
Oh, Oma was there.
Oma is there.
Oma, would you like to go next? No? Okay, you don't have to. I'll pick someone else. Who's on my screen? Kayla. Kayla, is now a good time to talk, or do you want to wait till you get back inside?
Oh, I'm not going to be inside for a while. I am at a flea market getting Mexican food.
Yummy.
Oh, look,
Yeah, I
Lanaya.
gotta work early. Oh, Naya, hold on.
Hey.
Naya.
She's such a big girl. She's taller than you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I have a teenager and a preteen. I still can't believe it. Now I know what dad feels like, but he's way older than I am. So, Jay, come say hi. He's 11 now.
Hey.
He's almost taller than me. He's in 6th grade. Naya's in 10th grade. She'll be 16 in March. Jay will be 12 in March. We live in North Carolina now. Things are good. I work for a cruise line. Oh, here comes the husband. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Family chat. Hold on. She says hi.
Hi.
That's the husband. Hi. Oh, Dad, you're not in the camera.
Yes, yeah. See, look, Eddie, you got company with the beard.
Yeah. Well, he's not reporting this weekend. He's in the reserves. That's why we're in North Carolina.
Ah, nice.
So he's not shaved. He's not clean faced. Being a military spouse is not easy. And he's in the Army Reserve, so I have my love and hate for everything military at this point. Past year, I started a new job. So I work for Norwegian Cruise Line, booking cruises. I love it, hate it. Can't wait to go on a cruise. Hold on one second. See? See? Yeah, keep. I know. That's why she said she wants to go over and sit down. Hold on. My husband's grandmother is asking me a question in Spanish. Hold on a second.
Look at Maya.
¿Dónde tú vas? So you want to talk here? You have the other headphone. You talk. Say hi. Introduce yourself.
Hi, Naya.
Here, so you drop your headphone. Hi guys.
Hi.
You guys all feel like that's wow. I don't know what to say. You have to just give me the phone.
How do you like North Carolina? Start there.
It's very quiet. It's not like New York at all. Everybody's just super friendly over here. Like everybody says hi. I get called little ma'am and ma'am all the time. Yeah. I'm always little ma'am or ma'am. Oh yes. For my teachers, sometimes I don't call them by their names. I have to call them either yes sir or no sir or yes ma'am or no ma'am.
Yeah.
Answer questions with ma'am. Let's talk about school. On the tier team. JJ wants to play an instrument. Plays the flute.
Awesome.
Have you made a lot of new friends?
About that, no, not really. I kind of stay to myself.
You still have your old friends too, right?
Yeah.
Good.
I have no friends.
You look great.
And also, I had to call Hello.
Hey Jay, say something.
I just replied this whole time when I was talking.
It's funny. I love the view at the blue sky in the background.
Jay, you. Okay, but they have me speak about school. Oh wait, start. How you like North Carolina? That's the first thing.
He's so cute.
Decent. There's just one kid I don't like. I just gonna punch him in the face.
Wow, Kayla, he is so grown. I last remember him as a little boy. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Mommy's looking for money. Jesus. It's cold, Mom. You're not cold?
Kayla, we'll come back to you while you wrap up your business in the flea market. Is that okay? Kayla?
Yeah, it seems like you have a bad connection.
She said, yeah, that's fine.
Is that picture
Hello?
convincing?
Yeah, they're about
That's
to.
pretty.
They're about to move the tanker ship. It's
Jerry,
always
it sounds like it's your
fascinating
turn.
when it I guess so. Hi everybody. What's your name?
Tell us what's fascinating
Hey,
about living in
what's
St. Vincent.
Hey, I love living in St. Vincent. 99.999% of the time. That incy bitty that I don't like is the medical sucks. And for one my age, with my conditions, it's a problem. Anyway, I've gotten that little piece off my chest. I'm happy to see everybody. My children are doing well, those that I speak to. And I have cats that have moved in uninvited. But apparently if you feed a cat once, he'll want more. And then they bring their friends. Are you guys hearing me? Because I'm not hearing anything. Okay.
We can hear
We can
you.
hear you.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
fine.
Ooh, who's that sexy voice? Yeah, I'm still inappropriate. I'm never going to change. Sorry, not sorry. I miss the Canada crew like crazy.
I
I
know,
just, I-
Kevin can be here. Kevin's running around. I think Rosie, yeah, okay.
yeah,
Kevin's,
yeah.
Kevin's
But you guys are doing it. You're doing it and doing it and doing it well.
trying.
Hope to hear but Reading Bell somewhere. Maybe that will get the family together. I don't know.
You trying to tell us you're engaged, Cherry?
Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm engaged to myself. I will marry myself. How about that? I spoke to Carol earlier. I don't know if she's figured out how to connect, but I can bring you up to speed on her things right now. Her daughter's in New York, visiting friends. She'll be back later. Carol, I'm so super proud of, and so she's, ooh, look at me looking up to my little sister for advice and stuff, because she's amazingly strong and beautiful, and they're looking for a new house. That wonderful house that he bought them, he's now put it on the market. So he will buy them a condominium in a high rise in Atlanta. That's the plan. Because it's expensive and time consuming to maintain your own pool, basketball court, or whatever else they got over there. Plus the dog likes roaming the area. She said he cost her nearly $300 in damages. Because he broke into somebody's yard and did something. I don't know what he did, but do y'all know if it's bad to fix a dog after he's had sex? Just putting that out there, because she said, I told her he needed to be, muted and neutered, that's the word. And she said they said that it's not a good idea. So that's her world.
Who said that? The vet?
Everybody's
said that?
telling. I don't know. I said, go talk to the vet. Make sure the vet says that.
Yeah.
Because they said what will happen is he'll still get horny. Because she didn't do it before he became of age. So I don't know, putting that out there. Anybody want a cat? You can have one. I've got 8.
You're up to 8 cats?
Yeah. Kittens have kittens, and then the kittens have kittens, and it continues. So I have 2 mama kittens who fostered several kittens. I was able to get rid of many of them, but the 2 that left, so there are a lot of kittens. What else is going on in my world? I don't know. I got a lot going on in my head. I got a lot going on in my world, but I don't think this is the forum to share. I am so happy to see everyone, and I'm super proud of my family and feel very blessed. Kim, kind of feeling jelly that she shouted out Marcia and not me, but that's okay. That's my thing. That's my beef, because I be missing Kim too. Marcy Darcy, I be trying to get to go swimming with her, but they sneak off and leave me. Something about me not being near to them, I don't know, or spur of the moment, I don't know. I don't know
either, but the last time I went swimming, you were right there, so I'm not sure what you're talking about, but move along.
I'm sure there were more times between then and now.
No, there were not any more
You're
times
not
between then and
me,
now.
lady. Anyway,
You have in your mind a fantasy that doesn't exist.
I know. There we go into the other part. I am turning into my mother for sure.
What's a pleasant Christmas memory that you could share with us?
Oh yeah, that was supposed to be. I'd have to go way back into the files, back to when I was a child, probably, because as I got older, Christmas becomes more and more sad. So I wish that you had not brought that up, but I think probably when I was a child and I had my mom and dad, there's a sense of security and comfort when you have your parents with you. And we were little, we didn't know any better. And even though mom never got me a Barbie doll, she always got me the knockoff because she didn't understand. There's a picture of all of us in front of the Christmas tree as children. I think that was one of my happiest times. Oh no, fast forward to 22 McDonald Street, Mang, smelling the fireplace burning, the wood, feeling the lights. Mom always made us make decorations. She'd buy like plain balls and we'd decorate. That was part of it. Decorate the balls and sprinkle and stuff and then put them on the tree. So Christmas for me was 22 McDonald Street, Maine. Of course, everybody knows there was always Autumn Avenue. That is a true and dear memory, but mom making the home like a storybook. Looking back, I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now. So thank you, Mommy. Thank you, everyone, for my family and Auntie Hyacinth. I love you. Auntie Sue. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Auntie Sue. Boy, you guys are awesome chicks. Marcia, Auntie Annette, Uncle Noel, Uncle Vernon. All right. I love
Cherry,
you guys, everyone.
Before you put me on blast again, I love you, Cherry. I love you. I think you're amazing. I think you're wonderful. I think you're spectacular. Forgive me for not shouting you out personally, okay? Okay.
You might ride or die, no matter what. I know that.
Always, always.
Thank you, Cherry. And thank you, Kim. I have to say that the fireplace at McDonald Street is definitely in my memories of some of the holiday times that I spent there. I think it's the only home in the family that I knew of with a fireplace. I don't remember being anywhere else and looking at the fire and getting lost in it and enjoying its warmth and the sound and the smell. So thank you for bringing that to mind.
And don't forget mom playing Christmas carols and singing in her beautiful voice.
Look at how many wonderful memories you had.
I remember
after
Auntie
all.
Patsy singing, man, for sure.
I didn't say I didn't have wonderful memories. I just said they were way back. That's all.
All right, my
You
darling.
said you wished I didn't ask the question, but look at how many wonderful memories you actually shared. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad I asked the question.
Thank you, Red Hen Polly. Polly Red Hen. Thank you.
Next up is Kevin Wilson. And
oh, Kevin joined?
No, not quite. You